Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, if you've been following me on YouTube, you would have heard me speak about small businesses, startups, being an entrepreneur, and how you can start your own business. And also, what are the businesses that you should start off today? And what are the businesses that you should not start off today? So, keeping that in mind, today I thought I would talk about online education business or e-learning or anything, homeschooling or whatever you call it. So, I'm going to talk about how you can make money on online education. I'm going to give you 5 great ways in which you can actually make money and growing your online business so that you over time you have a successful online education business. So before I dive in and I take you through, please subscribe to my channel. Please like my videos. Please smash that notification bell so that you are informed every time I upload a new video. Please share my videos. Share my videos with people who are looking to start a new online education business, e-learning business. So let's dive in and let's talk about it. So the first aspect that you should keep in mind is the demand, is the elasticity of demand. You need to consider what are those, let's say you're running an online education business on, let's say, technology. So you need to understand what are the demands, what are the topics that people are looking at. The easiest way to look at is to go to Udemy and then check what are the courses they're running on on technology, or let's say a certain aspect of technology, let's say cloud, let's say AWS or Azure. And then you must be able to build a course or a module on that. So you look at the demand, you look at what people are looking at and how and what is the solution that they're getting out of it. So what are they those courses, what kind of purposes they're meeting for the student, and then you build your own topic. So you start with one topic, assess the demand, and then build it. So the second aspect is really to ensure that you do not really duplicate the same course. So let's say Udemy has a certain course on AWS. Let's say migration onto AWS cloud. You may have a similar name or similar course, but you must be able to have some sort of a value add, or provide some sort of a value add, so that your courses really stand out, and you have a better potential to sell your courses to your prospective students. So that's what I meant when I said new version. So you have to take a look at what, let's say, what Udemy is running on migration on AWS, or whatever topic you're talking, you are looking to build your course on. It could be on culinary expertise, it could be on gardening, or it could be some other service. You ensure that yours is one notch up above the others who are running similar courses. That way, you would not run the risk of competition. So that's why new version is very, very critical. One of the things that you would also find is that in the initial stages, there may not be many takers. So you may have to run a limited edition session where you probably give out free courses to, let's say, the first 100 who register. So that's a limited edition. But subsequently, you tell them, I'm going to charge. So if you register, you are in the top 100 to register. So this is just an example. So if you're just in the top 100, you get free. But the moment it is 101, so you're the 101th person to register, you got to pay, and you pay full amount. So that way you build that limited edition version so that you create the demand. And as a result, the subsequent modules, subsequent students would pay for your course. The fourth is you need to take one at a time. You need to take each step one at a time. So you can't run. So you need to develop one course and see how that's how much of demand and traction it has in the market for the customers or students. Obviously, you have to target them well so that you reach out to the right people, and you build that up. Once you see a gradual increase in traction for that course, that's when what you do is the fifth aspect, which is to replicate. So you replicate the same model for your subsequent courses. So you have run, let's say, AWS migration as course number one, and then you've seen how that has worked, and you may then move on to, let's say, building. Let's say, how do you build artificial intelligence modules on AWS cloud? So that's course number two. So you're replicating the same model, which has been successful for you. Similarly, you could move on to a different genre. So you could probably talk about, how do you build a e-commerce e-store, which really gets you the crowd coming onto the e-commerce store. So that could be another model. You could be, so I'm talking about more on technology because I'm more familiar with technology, but it could be in any domain. It could be in, like I said, if you're a chef, you're building, modules on a certain aspect of, let's say, French cuisine. You're a chef in French cuisine. So you build a certain aspect in French cuisine, and then you replicate the same model in other versions of, let's say, French cuisine. Or you may want to move on to, let's say, Italian cuisine, or Chinese cuisine, or whatever, American, Indian, Mexican. So all that I'm saying is that the steps are these five. So you build that, you try and see what is that demand that you have, and how do you have a better version of your course than others in the market, especially Udemy and such top e-learning portals. You need to have initially, may need to have a limited edition of, let's say, a free version, or maybe you can do a module one, which is often free, but module 2 and 3 are paid. Something that works, that really keeps engaging the customer. And then, of course, obviously, you're building it one at a time. And then once you're successful, you have to replicate those for your subsequent modules, probably changing here and there so that that fits the requirement for your students, and they keep coming back to you for the future courses. So those were those 5 aspects, and that's how you could really, take your online education business up and moving forward with great revenue coming in. If you do it right, you could potentially even compete with the Udemy. So that's it. That's what I had today. Online education business. How do you build that out? I'll have a few more such sessions on different businesses. I hope this is useful to you. I keep talking about starting off on your own. So I will, on the card above, I'll link my video on how do you start with zero investment or very little investment. Please take a look at it. And I hope this video is useful to you. As you know, my name is Saurav Mukherjee. I'm a digital technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. I will put a link to my LinkedIn URL. Please go and connect with me. And if you want to use me as a consultant for your company or startup, please drop me a line on LinkedIn and I shall reach out to you very, very soon on your email. So thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like my videos. Please smash that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a video. Please share my videos with people who are looking to start up. In this particular video, for those who are looking to start an online education business, e-learning business, please share with them. And I hope this particular video is very, very useful to all of you. And do take care of yourself, and I shall see you very, very soon. Thank you, and bye-bye.